it's like I'm getting simple answers because I'm not simple-minded, but I only can say certain things. Like, I know that, I mean, everyone knows that, you know, the electric is static from the wind, basically, from the air, from the wind, from stuff like that. Static is what causes electricity, and that's from the wind, and wind is from water waves and other things, like the continuation of moving trees, like when you drop a pebble in water and it ripples over to the edge and then it ripples back. When wind blows a tree and a tree moves and then the tree moves back into place, the reaction of it moving back is causing opposite wind going the opposite way, and it all adds up. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I was told. And water waves are caused by, and I can't figure that one out because it's something in my head wants me to know, but I don't know that much about water. I'd have to know about the molecular structure of water on how waves happen, and I'm going to study and I'll learn. Someday I'll find out how waves happen for everybody. I know it sounds really weird, but stay tuned. This is some crazy stuff popping around in my head. I had a funny celebrity deathmatch idea between me and Elon Musk because he keeps saying that the world is going to end in AI and all that kind of stuff, and I am saying that the world isn't going to end because, you know, Elon Musk I challenge. You know, I'm not saying that I'm anybody special. I'm just some schmo from friggin' Waterford. But the concepts that these other people have are all wrong. I mean, all wrong in a way where it's easily changed. It's easily changed. I mean, it could be right if that's what we keep doing. I mean, the only thing that turns things into right is following it and following it and following it. If we don't want AI to take over people, you know what the simple solution is? Just, like, not maybe destroy it, but stop increasing it. Stop making it better. Work on SI, which would be spiritual intelligence, and learn how we do it ourselves. And this would be like me and Elon Musk would be taking on each other. He'd have his cool cars, and I wouldn't want to make cool cars because I don't really feel you have to have big expensive things to live rich. You know, I'd have money and use money and be able to do whatever I want, but I wouldn't have like 20 cars, or I don't know if he has 20 cars, but either way, he invented that, you know, the Tesla. So he'd be in his Tesla, and I'd be like humming and oming and all this kind of stuff. But somehow, and then he'd have to have this weird helmet on that neutralizes all his thought power into some kind of beam, and I use my spiritual power to fight his beam and all this kind of funny stuff. Just me versus Elon Musk. And me and him would be great friends if I met him and I talked to him, because I think he'd get the idea of what I'm talking about with God, and maybe that would answer some of his questions, and maybe he'd help me learn, and maybe we could work together, and that would be amazing.